Welcome to Breathing Spell, spoken word lullabies for stressed out people of all ages. My name is Amelia, and this is Season 1, Mapping the Midnight Country, an inclusive, invitational journey into your own internal landscape for rest, healing, and growth. Each week, I'll invite you to a different place inside your imagination to unlock your own body and mind's innate wisdom. Today's practice offers you a space for your creativity, for a project or a problem, or just to get in touch with your intuition. If you're new to meditating, you may find you fall asleep during the session, and that's okay. I'll alert you at the end that the practice is over. If your mind wanders, that's also fine. Just widen your awareness to include your thoughts and the practice. The same for any emotions or physical sensations that may show up. Just allow whatever arises to be present without trying to change anything in yourself. But that being said, this is your practice, and you're welcome to take it in any direction you like. I invite you now to take a moment to find a comfortable position, however you like best. Feel free to take your time and to settle in so you can get as comfortable as you'd like to be. And just seeing now if you can get 5 or even 10% more comfortable. Maybe you could wriggle a bit or nestle. And as you do that, you might start to notice those parts of your body that feel supported. Just noticing whatever's supporting you under your body. Feeling those places of connection to whatever you're sitting or lying on or standing on. And as you're doing that, you might also notice any sounds in the space that you're in, and just allowing them to come and go. And as you're noticing the sounds, you may also feel your breath just a little bit more moving through your body and noticing wherever you feel it most right now. And if you haven't already, I invite you to soften your gaze or close your eyes, and we'll begin the practice. So if you like, you could imagine that you're walking up a mountain path at sunset, going to a special place on a special mountain where you can see more stars than you can see anywhere else on Earth. It's just at sunset, the tail end of sunset, as the sun is slowly disappearing over the horizon. That time in between, neither day nor night. It's quite safe here, and you can see the path clearly. You can feel your steps on the mountain path going up. You can feel the cool night air on your skin. You can hear the sounds of the animals nearby, settling into the night. There is an ancient altar here on the side of the mountain, quite near the path. A sacred place where you may, if you like, set an intention or reaffirm your commitment to an intention. If you have a project or a problem that you'd like guidance on, you can request that here. But it's also perfectly fine and more than enough to simply rest in this place, just as you are. As you reach the top of the mountain, you can see that there's a soft place to lie here, on the earth. It's quite comfortable and inviting, and you're welcome to rest here and look up at the sky. All around you is the vast panorama of the night sky, and you see the last of the sun's light is finally disappearing over the horizon, and the darkness of night is settling in. As you lie here, you see one little star appear first in the sky, and at just that moment, it's like a star also appears inside of your body, in the space just between your two eyebrows. The starlight filling your whole head, behind your eyes, in the little spaces in your ears, and under your cheeks. And as more stars appear in the sky, more appear within you, as if your whole consciousness and your whole being have a secret and deep connection to the stars above. Another star appears in the sky, and a second star appears inside of you, in the center of your throat, the starlight filling up your whole mouth and covering your tongue with silver light. Now, inside the hollow between your two collarbones, a star there. Now, over to the inside of your right shoulder, a star there. And a star down at the inside of your right elbow, inside of your wrist, in the hollow of your hand, a star there, shining. At the tip of your thumb and the tip of your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your little finger. Back to the inside of your right wrist, back to the hollow of your hand, the inside of your right elbow, back again to the inside of your right shoulder, and your whole arm now is twinkling with starlight. And back again to the hollow between your two breastbones, the star there shining deeper within you. And now over to the inside of your left shoulder, a star there. And a star down at the inside of your left elbow, inside your wrist, in the hollow of your hand, a star there, shining. At the tip of your thumb and the tip of your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, your little finger. Back to the hollow of your hand, the inside of your left wrist, the inside of your left elbow, Back again to the inside of your right shoulder, and your whole arm now is shining with starlight. And down now inside your chest, on the inside of your rib cage, in your heart space, a star there. And down again, a star deep under your belly button, deep in your core. Down now, inside of your pelvic bone, a star there. And over to the inside of the bones at your right hip, down to the inside of your right knee, in the spaces of your right ankle, the tip of your big toe, your second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and your fifth toe. The arch of your foot, a star there. Back to the inside of your right ankle, the inside of your knee, and back now to the bones of your right hip. Back now inside your pelvic bone, in the star there. And over to the inside of your left hip. Down to the inside of your left knee, between the bones of your ankle, the tip of your big toe, your second toe, your third toe, your fourth toe, and your fifth toe. The arch of your foot, a star there, and back up to the inside of your left ankle, the inside of your knee, and back now to the bones at your left hip and the star there. Back up to the inside of your belly, and back again to your heart space. And back again to the hollow between your two breastbones. Back to your throat. And back now to the space between your two eyebrows. And now the night sky is full of stars and planets and the Milky Way. And all of the universe is also inside of your body. Your whole body is full of stars. Your whole body. Your whole body. And you might notice the places inside of you that are full of light. And the spaces of total darkness. And light and darkness. And light and darkness. As you breathe in and out now, you may notice the stars are twinkling in unison with your breath. Lying here on top of the mountain, feeling your breath as the stars twinkle above you and within you, you can see more stars than you have ever seen before. You can see constellations you know, and some that you have never heard of. You might even discover that, strangely, you know them all by name, almost as if you have a hidden knowledge of the stars in deep space. Suddenly, you notice the full moon has risen, so large and so close, you could almost reach out and touch it, and it illuminates your whole body and covers you with clear light. And now you can see the moon and the stars together in the night sky. You know that everyone else in the world is asleep, and only you are here to see this moon and these stars. You may, if you like, bring back to mind any intention you brought in with you today. And you could ask for a message or wisdom, or even wish upon a star. But it's more than enough to simply be here, resting in this place. You can stay here in this space for as long as you wish, and you can return here at any time. But if you're ready, I invite you to come back now, down the mountain, past the altar, and back again, down the path where you started, to come back to the world. You could notice your breath as you feel it moving through your body. You could notice any sounds that you might hear in the space that you're in. And feel again that connection to the support underneath you, wherever you feel that now in your body. And as this practice comes to an end, you may want to move those parts of your body that feel like moving. Maybe some small movements, maybe a great big movement. Just noticing what your body feels like doing. Taking your time, no rush at all. Slowly coming back now to being fully awake and present, and opening your eyes if you haven't already. Thank you for listening. This practice is now complete. For more information on this and other meditations in the series, and to book a private meditation tailored to your needs, visit breathingspell.org.